Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're feeling a little bit refreshed after your day off. I hope you're eating a little bit cleaner. I hope you're drinking plenty of water. Today we're going to go ahead and start off the new week with legs. You're saying new week because we just had our day off, and we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward. We're going to start getting a little heavier. We're going to start moving a little bit more. We're going to start adding more sets. So that first week we're kind of getting our muscles used to it, and we're going to progressively get moving. So I hope you guys are all in for it. I hope you stuck it out. I hope you finished the first 5-6 days, and I hope you're feeling good. Right now I'm down 1 pound from my start of my last week. I really haven't changed much of my eating, just kind of getting my body moving, working out. Also, the creatine I've been taking makes you hold water. There's 2 types of creatine, one that does and one that doesn't. As soon as I'm out of this one, I'm going to go ahead and buy a better creatine. And yeah, well, let's get into it. Today we're going to go ahead and do some squats. We're also going to go ahead and do shoulders again. We want that, so we just come on out. Get those shoulders big and give our chest and our biceps and our triceps one more day to rest. That way we can start beating them down a little bit harder. Okay, guys? We already gave our legs plenty of rest and our shoulders plenty of rest. So another thing, if you want to go buy a belt, I suggest it. If you're wanting that really nice V taper where you have that real tiny waist, kind of the rule of thumb with that is since middle school, your waist shouldn't really have changed. If you're squatting heavy, that can actually result in a bulged stomach. And you won't get that tiny little V taper, that real nice aesthetic look. We're going to get back to that. We're also going to get back into vacuum training. So this is also kind of called corset training or belt training. Different ways you can look it up and read about it if you want, and I'll definitely go into it more in the future. So, and then vacuum training, where we're going to suck our stomach in real nice and hold. That will definitely help create the physique look. So, well, enough with me talking. We're going to go ahead and I got to set up my squat rack and we're going to get moving. All right, guys? So I got 45s on the bar. You're going to want to go ahead and do whatever you can. If you don't have a squat rack and you're not at a gym, just like before, grab your dumbbells, bring it to the side, and we're just going to squat. You want to squat so your legs are at a 90-degree angle. If you are having trouble squatting down and you think you're going to fall, put a little stool, put a little bench. That way you don't fall, okay? We're going to go ahead and do 3 sets, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to our shoulders. Today's shoulder exercise. We're going to grab onto a wall, or if you have the rack, and we're just going to pull them up. Okay? It's a little bit different, but we got this. So, sure you follow along. Make sure you've already stretched. Make sure you are safe. That's what we want. So, set 1. We're going into the squats. when it gets tired, you're going to want to go ahead, do 3 or 4 more. And 1, 2, and 3. When you come to the top, squeeze your glutes forward. Now we're going to add 3 more. One thing while you're squatting, I don't push on my stomach. I'm actually sucking it in a little bit. I don't want to push a hernia, and you're squeezing your butt muscles. You're squeezing your lower back. Oh, you're kind of sucking in. You're tightening that core. You don't want to get hurt in the process. Nothing will stop you quicker from working out is getting hurt. So if you have to go down and wait, go down and wait. You're shooting for 12 to 15. At about 13, my muscles started getting tired. At about 10, my next set, I may only get 10. And if that's the case, we need to go down and wait. Or you can write it down, keep progressing. Next week, next time we do legs, instead write everything down. But the goal is 12 to 15. So now we're going to go ahead. We want to do our shoulders. If you want to do shoulders, you don't want to be flailing your arms or going way too high. I'm going to bring it right up here, about shoulder height, and that's it. So you're going to grab onto the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right now I'm a little tired. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. So shoulders, you don't want to use a ton of weight because it'll actually build more of a trap than a shoulder muscle. From the back side, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, it's getting tired now. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it down slowly. There we go. We just did 1 set. Make sure we are stretching our legs. Nothing's more important than stretching. Or stretch our shoulders in the process too. So sometimes your legs will start tightening up a little bit. You want to make sure you stretch them out. It's good, even if you're a bodybuilder, you're just doing shows. Being flexible is key. You want to be able to touch every part of your body, touch the ground, touch the sky. You want everything. Being flexible is great. All right, we're going to move on to our second set. So again, we're shooting for 12 to 15. If you don't make it, go lower in weight. If you're going too much, keep going 20 and 30. And then add a little more weight for the next one. All right? So on 3, 1, 2, and 3. All the way down. Squeezing the glutes. Sucking that belly button in a little bit. Pushing the hips forward at the top. Okay, I'm getting tired. 3 more. Got to push through it. You do it too, okay? You can do it. 1, 2, 1 more. Let's do this. And 3. Good job, guys. That's your second set. Hope you're feeling good about yourself on that one. We had to push through a little bit harder. Remember, if you only have dumbbells, bring them in, come down and up. If you just have one or a milk jug, you're always more than welcome. Hold them like this. Squat. All right. Same concept applies to all of them. We're going to go ahead and move on for our second set on our shoulders. Going to use the 15s. We don't want shoulder problems. We want controlled movement, no flailing. So here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, starting to burn now. Come on, we can do this. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it down slowly. From backside, because I'm switching arms. Count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Woo! Now we're getting sore. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it down slowly. Yeah, I do 16. Sometimes the muscles aren't the same. Sometimes this muscle gets tired at 10 and this one gets tired at 12. The key is where you're feeling that burn and it's tired and it's telling you, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And you're pushing it to the limit. You have to push every set to the limit, but while being safe. It's very contradictory, but as you work out more, you will understand. So you want to work on getting that pump that I can already feel it in my shoulders. Getting that pump. You can definitely feel my legs. I'm going to go back, kind of stretch out those legs again. Make sure we're ready. Last week it was only 2 sets. This week we're going to go do 3 sets. We're progressively moving forward. We're getting harder. We're getting better. We're getting stronger. Every day you follow this video, you're going to get leaner. You're going to lose the pounds. I'm down 1 pound from last week. If I would have just sat on that couch, did nothing, I'd probably be a pound heavier. So you're on the right track. Let's do this. Let's stretch out this leg. Slowly come down and reach to the ground. Go as far as you can, as safe as you can. All right, let's do this other side. Come down to the ground. Hold it there. Get your heart rate under control. Pushing a little bit harder. There we go. All right, you guys ready for that next set? Set number 3. As many as you can. 12 to 15. Okay, on 3. We're going to do this together. Legs shoulder width apart. 1, 2, and 3. Woo, my legs are tired. 3 more, we're at 9, shooting for 12. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, you can do this. Suck that belly in. Woo, there we go. Your legs should feel jello-y, just like mine. They don't. I need to work a little bit harder. Make sure you're getting your legs to the point of exhaustion. Huge muscle. Sometimes you have to beat them up a little bit for them to grow. And you'll be buying new pants, so they'll just be tight. Okay, let's go on with our shoulders. On 3, you know the move. Do it with me. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Getting tired now? Are you getting tired? You can push through this. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly bring it down. Don't just drop it. Slowly bring that down. You don't want to hurt yourself. Everything's a controlled movement. Now from the back side. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 12. 3 more. You can push through this. We're going to get through it together. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Great job, guys. Great job. I'm proud of you. But you know what? It's not over yet. I know you're telling Ryan right now, hey, I thought you said it was over. Got one more surprise for you. We're going to start cycling in a cycle of abs. So, let's see where we're at on the video. You can see me. We're gonna bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Hopefully you can see me. So, we're gonna sit on the ground. I'm gonna use a yoga mat or a towel, whatever we got. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna grab a light weight. All the weight's starting to get dusted off now. We're sitting here like this. Go ahead, cross our legs. We're going to grab the weight right in front of us. We're going to bend back just slightly. Controlled movement. Side to side. Just like that. I'm going to show you from a front angle. Legs feel like jello? I feel like jello. So, okay, cross the legs. So maybe back a little, make sure you see me. Come back just slightly. And we're going to side to side. Just like that. You're going to do it for 30 seconds. Okay? You with me? You still there? You can do it. All right, guys? So, we're going to count them out. 30 seconds on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You feel that burn? Keep going, you can do it. 18, 19, 20, 10 more seconds, you got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's it, guys. You made it. So, we're progressively moving forward. And if you're still with me, whether you did 3 of those or 100 of those, you did it. So, you're here, you did it, and we've got another day in the books. Every day you'll be getting stronger, you're going to be getting leaner, and you know what? We're going to be able to eat, we're going to get hungrier. You're going to like it. Here in the future, you may want to invest in a belt if you don't have one, so that it's good to keep that stomach real tiny, real tight. It really does help. And also our eating, we're going to start getting a little bit more in depth to that. Today we're going to go ahead, we're going to eat maybe 2 eggs, maybe a 1/4 cup of oatmeal before work. I mean, if you feel hungrier, make it 3, make it 4 eggs. I like to do about 2 eggs and 2 egg whites. That's my personal preference. And then a 1/2 cup of oatmeal. Oatmeal really helps get that metabolism kicking, especially in the morning. The carbs are what we like to call fast carbs. They're going to burn. They're going to burn real quick. You don't want slow carbs. Slow carbs are more like a potato and pasta. Those are more slower carbs. If you start eating oatmeal in the morning, you're going to burn it quicker. You're going to feel a little hungrier. and that's what we want, okay? So let's just start out with some breakfast, and I'll also show you guys in the next few videos of how to make a quick protein shake that's real food. You always want to turn to real food while you can get it. You can't get it, then let's supplement with a shake. But our goal is, if we're eating 3 times a day right now, let's start cleaning up those 3 meals a day. We don't want a ton of carbs in our meal. If it's leg day, we're going to want more, and we're going to get into more of a carb cycle. But right now, we're just kind of feathering our way into it, okay? If you skip a meal, you accidentally cheat, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The workout's not over. Nothing's over, okay? Because we're still working out. We're getting stronger. We're getting better. But I'm going to show you how to lose the pounds, and you have to follow along. So the best of your abilities. If you start commenting to me and telling me, hey, I can't lose weight, I can't do this, and I can't do that, but you haven't listened to the videos, I can't help you, okay? But if you're telling me what you're eating every day and you're not lying, I can help you, okay? So just keep that in mind. So right now we're going to go ahead and just start with some breakfast. Let's do a couple of eggs, a little bit of oatmeal. I mean, it's cheap. Eggs are $2.50 for what, a dozen or maybe even 18. And then we're going to go ahead and get oatmeal, or oatmeal for the giant bottle of oatmeal, like Quaker Oats. Not all that stuff with the sugar and the apples, and I mean, it tastes better, but it's not great for you. If you do resort to that, let's just go ahead and get a low fat or a low sugar oatmeal at this point, okay? We'll get more in depth to that, but that big jug is only like $1.50. It's cheap. Once you start learning my way, you will learn that it's cheaper than eating out every day. It's cheaper. So I can eat an entire week clean food for right at about $70, and that's about 5 times a day. So if you can only imagine how much maybe you just spent on all the Starbucks all week. So alright guys, we're going to just start with our breakfast. We're going to talk to you all tomorrow. Let me know how these workouts are going. Subscribe down below. That's going to help out a lot. Every time you subscribe, it gives me a whole lot more motivation to keep going. Keeps me knowing that people are interested and people want to hear this information and want to see me go from dad bod to physique, and also help you in the process from possibly going dad bod or mom bod and get a beach body going on, or maybe you do want to do competitions. And we can get there. All right, everybody? So, till tomorrow, keep it safe. Drink lots of water and make sure you stretch.